Ladies and gentlemen, I am joining Micah and Javious, and we are on the panhandle of Oklahoma. We're going to head back into Wyoming to a place called Cody. But in the meantime, we're going to hook up, and we're taking 3 truckloads of dog food to
hungry animals out there.
That's right. This isn't garbage either. This is the good stuff.
The pelletized stuff.
This is Dinovite. I could have blown that light. I'm driving the big man rig. I love the old the W900. I think is my favorite truck. Or the Peterbilt, or the Eagle. The International Eagle is also very nice. Just that more vintage style truck.
I liked the W900 before they changed it.
What'd they change about it?
The latest update, because there used to be an analog clock on the dashboard.
Okay.
That if it's still there, it's behind the steering wheel now. But it used to, so that was like the one thing, I didn't need the route advisor open because I had a clock. I knew what time it was.
Ah. And then they replaced the clock, didn't they?
They changed the interior of the truck probably to a newer.
Well, one of the things they did do that I like is that they updated the switches so that the switches now, like when you switch the lights on and stuff, they actually actuate.
Yep.
I do appreciate that. But they did take some of the analogness out. Ah, I see where you guys are.
I gotta pick up in the same spot as Micah.
I probably do too.
I figure I'd back in and get the load like regular because you guys weren't here yet, so.
Oh, that's fine. I think we all have to do that.
It says Javious is here, but I don't see him, so.
Oh, weird.
Because
Oh, you guys are on top of each other, yeah. There's the sweet hauler, the day hauler, the day stalker.
Huh?
Micah's day cab.
Oh.
I got a cooler full of energy drinks ready to go.
Ready to go. I need those for Saturday for the wedding. I have to make a little stop at Dollar General the night before.
These people love the fact that there's a semi parked in there.
Their trailer park.
Mm-hmm.
Their little mini trailer park.
What are you guys complaining for? Oh, whoops, sorry to wake you guys up.
As if the train hadn't already woken them up. Actually, I just sleep through the train now, the one that goes through our backyard. I don't hear it anymore. There we go. Time to pick up the Elpo. Let's see, use the following engine to turn off your button. And we're filling it up. Alright, I'm loaded.
I love the multiplayer runs so smooth. As soon as you started loading your trailer, your cab disappeared on my screen. I see your trailer.
The trailer, but no cab?
Now you're back and you're already halfway through your pull out.
That's when it appears?
Yep.
That's weird. All right, go ahead, boys. I'll follow. I'll follow you. When we do the midnight run, I'll be back here having some fun and I'll follow. My squeaky pedals. Whee! Whee! I saw some Top Gear this week that I've never seen before.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the new stuff from it's not really Top Gear, it's Grand Tour or whatever. But then I never saw the Patagonian special. I don't know how I missed it because I watched like all the seasons. But somehow I missed their trip to Patagonia.
I don't think it got any love in the reruns because of all the trouble they caused.
It's super popular.
In the form of international incidents.
I still don't understand
So
what it was about the BMW in Argentina that upset the Argentinians. I know it was something to do with the license plate, but
was the
I'm
number
not
plate Clarkson put on it, and it was basically a racial slur against the Argentinians. So
yeah, but how is it a racial slur? A number?
I don't remember because numbers can be read other ways.
Oh, okay. I cut that corner huge.
Oh, Jeremy. Yeah, he's like when they were going in Grand Tour like through the places they're allowed to go. He's like, no, we can't go there anymore. Can't go there. No, we can't go there.
I remember when they went to India and they just left their cars at the top of the mountain.
Oh yeah, like at the border.
Yeah.
I don't think that's why they're not allowed back though. I forget the reason why.
The fact that the people need a reason is strange.
Right. They were offended at something. Try not to run the curb over. There we go. Yes, they do mischievous things, I guess. I suppose. That's why I like it. It's funny because I'm not like that. Like, I try to be super polite, you know, and non-offensive. There we go. Lights. We won't be going far. We need to stop when the sun goes down, so.
Alright.
Not that there's a whole lot to see out here in the middle of the dork of Oklahoma.
I told him I wanted a bench seat in this truck, not captain's chairs.
Man, that's going back.
Mm-hmm.
Lord.
I'm trying to think if the Caprices. No, those are bucket seats.
I had what, 96 Caprice wagon. I had a bench seat.
I had a bench seat. Yep.
The last one.
Yeah, the last Caprice that we had was 88. It was purple, and it was before they changed the body style to the rounded one. It was still square.
Yep.
And that was that had bucket seats though. Well, gosh, I'm trying to remember if it was a bench seat or not. Maybe it was a bench seat. It really was a comfortable car.
Was.
You know,
It's a bit underpowered. Mine was a bit
Yes.
underpowered with the 305 in it. But,
Yeah.
You know, maybe about 105 horsepower.
out of a V8. How do they even do that?
Well, between the weight of the
Regulations,
car
government regulations.
and smog regulations.
Yeah, Americans are. Their 80s motors were the worst.
I thought it was the late 70s.
Well, that's when that stuff came into play, but all through the 80s they were dealing with it.
Well, in the late 70s, that's when you could get a Trans Am with a 6.5 or 6 liter V8 that made 200 horsepower.
It's miserable. 6.8 liters, 200 horsepower.
I can bypass this way station.
I'm not supposed to, but I can.
I'm a long way behind you guys. I don't even see a way station yet. It says
Okay.
open. Boop, boop, boop. I have to go in.
Do ya?
Yeah.
Alright, might as well go there.
Micah's like, all right, Arthur.
What is this guy doing?
Turning left. Is that seriously where the way station is? Hopefully
I thought the sign said left to go to the way station.
Yeah, it does. You were. It is on the left. It's up ahead.
I'm gonna go to the gas station and park.
Okay. Boise City. Should we just stop for the night?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right. Early, turning in early. I turned in early last night, and not on purpose. My wife was at the barn late, but her friend was bringing her home. And I was watching a movie, and the pizza came. Like, I got dinner for us, but she was late. She was supposed to be there at 9:30. She didn't get home till 10. And I fell asleep on the couch. I was just like, I was out when she got home. I was like, she said I screamed when she came in. I was like, ah!
81,939.
81939. Let's see what my big truck is. I should weigh more because I got those bolsters on the back. Inspect. 91345. How can it be 10,000 pounds heavier than you? That's crazy. Do I have a longer trailer?
You've got a 3-axle trailer. You might
Yeah.
have a longer trailer. I think mine's a 45.
Okay. Mine's whatever the max length is, so...
52.
Ah, well, there you go. Time to go seep. Engine off.
Oh, are we actually doing that kind of go to sleep?
No, you can't. It's...
That's what I thought.
Is it... What time does your clock say?
Clock I don't have.
Oh, yeah. This is not looking like it changed time.
Sky looks brighter.
Is it because I'm leading?
Oh!
Yeah.
Can you make it day, Micah?
I don't know how to do that.
Do you have your console enabled or no? You probably don't, do you?
I don't know. I have no idea. He never taught me.
I see, because no one else ever had to do it. Okay, well then I guess we just drive through the night. There we go. No sleeping for us. No sleep to Brooklyn. Do. That's actually a really bad song. The
What?
Beastie
No
Boys.
sleep for Brooklyn.
Bad song.
It's bad. The lyrics are pretty raunchy.
Well, does that make it a bad song?
Well, you know what I mean. A naughty song, I should say. Ugh. I'm coming. I'm just a little behind. I guess we have to drive all night. All night long. Whoa! Javious just disappeared.
Micah disappeared first.
Uh-oh. I
do you
still
mean?
see Micah.
I still see Arthur.
I had a little accident with that truck back
Oh.
there. I think Javious got off of the internet. Did you get booted?
I got booted.
Join back up. Join back. Yeah. Pull on over, Mr. Micah. Yeah, oh yeah, he's already on it. Look at that. How do you put your... That's right.
These are blocking in an intersection, right?
It's just a driveway. Oh, it is an intersection. Never mind.
I am in and rolling.
I don't see you.
I'm on the traffic square.
We'll wait till you get a little closer.
There you guys are.
All right. Pull up behind me, so these other trucks go through, and then.
Me?
Okay, I see
Yeah.
him now. He's on my mini map.
Oh yes.
All right, go ahead, boys.
Well, it has become nighttime.
Yes, it has.
Very gray. Stopping. Whoops. I goosed it.
Where I'm going.
Um,
Called a roll and roll.
roll and stop.
No stopping, just rolled.
No cop, no stop.
That's right.
I got to fly my RC airplane last night.
Oh, that was nice.
It's the fourth time I've flown that plane. It's a little RV-7 that I picked up 2 years ago, and I just haven't had time to fly it. Man, that thing flies so nice. It's funny though, because it's kind of chubby.
Is that the one that goes in the water?
No, I haven't flown that in a while either. That plane's gotten a lot of use though. The Tundra, I fly that all the time. The timber.
Welcome to colorful Colorado in the dark.
In the dark. Oh well, what are you gonna do? There's a cop back
Nothing
there.
you can do.
I'm all right with it. So, how are you feeling about Starfield? Love it?
Me?
Hate, yeah, love it, hate it.
Oh, I like it a lot. I like
Okay.
it a lot. It checks a lot of the boxes that like Star Citizen just can't.
Yeah, not yet anyway.
I mean, the fact that I can go out and not be harassed by players that are just bored with the game,
That is a big truth.
you know. Sure, you get attacked by NPCs and things, but you don't have to run into a player who's got, dual sticks,
Right.
all the abilities of a normal person can have, and they're just shooting the crap out of you for no reason.
That's why I hang out with Ryan, because he just takes care of them.
Well, Ryan doesn't hang out with me, so
I know.
because Micah's not up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I'm not either anymore. Even if I want to stay up, like 1 o'clock is the absolute latest. Otherwise I'll be a wreck the next day because I have to get up and take her Moni to the barn. She wakes me up at 7:45 every morning. Like, get up, we gotta go. And I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, and the other thing is like, there's no, you get all your gear, you go to get in your ship, and you get out there, and then it's bugged. It's like,
Well, yeah.
I just spent an hour getting ready to come out here to play.
I think once Star Citizen is done, that'll be a thing of the past. But
The only thing one thing I really hope that they kind of rework is the eating and drinking factor. I mean, it is so annoying to have to keep taking
all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, like taking food and stuff. It's just it's just like one of those things that you're just like, okay, I understand it can be real, or this is what I wish. I wish if you don't want to eat or drink, you don't have to, but but what they could do is if you keep your fluids and your food up, your character might perform better, maybe.
Right. That's how a lot of games handle it. They become encumbered if they're not.
Well, I don't mean wreck my game, but just maybe.
So you take care of the status.
No penalties for not eating or drinking, but a stat boost, some kind of boost if you do.
Yeah, just.
Your character is healthy.
I want them to add eating and drinking and going to the bathroom to this game.
Well, I can understand it because there's not much to this game,
right?
So to speak,
Or not stopping.
But then again, though, by adding eating and drinking, then they're supporting eating and driving, eating and drinking and driving.
Oh, I mean, I guess
not alcohol-wise, but just
I guess Javious is coming over. Jeez.
Oh, sorry, I gave you the same warning you guys gave me about stopping.
Oh, usually if there's an intersection ahead, there's a chance you have to stop. Oh, whoa! He stopped.
But I was third vehicle back.
He was still in the country when we were stopping.
Couldn't see it. You were at an intersection, and I had to do exactly what you just did to keep from hitting Arthur.
Well, that guy, he was into the next road and decided to stop completely, which that's a little. I can see your point if someone's like, "Oh, I gotta stop."
Sorry. I'll let you guys go ahead.
Oh, is that you, Arthur?
Yeah, go ahead though. I'll go on mine.
No, go ahead. I'm easing off. You're clear to come over.
Motel.
Way station 1 mile, so.
Great. Another one?
We'll see. I might have to go in this time.
We'll crash the gate. We'll take it to the limit. My coffee mug is making the track AR wig out as I slurp my coffee down.
I haven't been told. Oh, I gotta go in.
Lame. I probably do too. I seem to get called into all of them all the time. Oh no, I got cleared. That's alright. I'll just cruise through slow. This beautiful letdown. Painfully uncool. Whoop, wrong gear. There we go. Did you get called in, James?
No, just following you. So with my track IR, it doesn't mess up when I drink. And one of the things I did not like about my Tobii eye tracker was like, if I did anything, touched my face, rubbed my eye, anything, that thing would just go haywire.
Oh.
Does it correct? Like, let's say you push your glasses up and it goes haywire, and you bring your hand back down. Does it go back?
Yes.
Okay.
So is it lemon or Lyman? It's probably Lyman, huh? She want Lyman.
There's a Gallagher sketch all about words in the English language that are spelled the same but pronounced differently.
Yeah. BOMB.
Yep, that's one of them.
Yeah, that was a great sketch. He was great, Gallagher.
Is he still alive?
No, I think he passed away.
Yeah, he'd probably be pretty old at this point. Because he was older back then. Wow, that was a steep curve. So do you guys hear my dogs barking?
I don't.
They're like, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." There you go. They bark at the neighbors all day long.
We'll get rid
The
of them.
neighbors love that.
I'm like, the dogs, like you guys, they're always there. They can't hear them. If they do, you know, it's through the window, so it's like. But I can hear them. You said get rid of them.
Not the dogs, the neighbors.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, folks. You have to leave. .287 north. So are we just kind of running along the mountains then? Like the mountains are to our left?
I have no idea. I can't see anything. It's too dark. Why isn't that a mod? Changing from day to night. We should get that mod.
Yeah. Well, once again, you can in game, but or you have to have console. But
I just, when I drive single player, I just have extended delivery time, or I use the external contract, and then I could just
right, because that keeps you from.
and it doesn't make me late.
Stop barking! Whoa! I'm shocked your truck hasn't tipped over, Micah.
What do you mean?
These are some really sharp curves, and you just fly right around them.
No, I slow down.
No brakes or nothing. I hear a train. All right. Following directions. I ordered a pizza last night for dinner, and I asked them specifically. I said, "What's the latest that you can deliver the pizza?" Because I knew my wife was coming home around 9:30, and they're like 9:30. I'm like, perfect. I said, "Can you? I want to order it now. I don't want it delivered till 9:30. Can you do that?" Yes. So what does the guy do? He shows up at 9 o'clock, and just leaves them on my front porch.
The pizzas?
Yes. I was like, "What? Are you kidding?"
Were they there when you got home?
Well, I was already home, and I heard the dogs bark, so I went up and looked. And I'm like, "What?" But he wasn't supposed to deliver those till 9:30. Because I told him, I said, "Look, I'm working in my studio. I won't make the door in time. Like, if you guys want to drop it, like, just that way I'll know to be up there 5 minutes beforehand, and I'll be there when it gets there." Nope. Did not follow the directions at all.
Who is this pizza place?
East of Chicago.
You have an East of Chicago's?
We got them all over the place here.
Oh, their Italian
I know.
subs are so good.
Oh, I've never had a sub from them before. That's interesting.
Oh, get an Italian sub, no dressing,
No dressing.
and then put French dressing on it. Oh, oh man, it's so good.
So would that be an Italio-French dressing?
No, you don't get no Italian dressing on it.
No fusion subs for me, thanks.
Oh, we love those subs.
I've never had a sub from them. I like the pizza. That's why I always get them. We're pretty much out in the plains here, huh? I think we're running along the mountains.
Could be.
We should
Wouldn't know.
should be running relatively up the eastern part of
Colorado, yeah.
Montana, so
Or Wyoming.
yeah, Wyoming. That little state in the middle. So, apologies to any Wyomingers.
Wyomingers. Wyoming is a beautiful state. I could live there.
Is it me? Why is my clock ticking down? It says Sunday 12:04, and then it goes 12:03. Is that
That's
time
your
to?
delivery time? Your estimated delivery time.
Yeah. All right, slowing up, taking a left.
Taking a left. Micah!
Well, I guess we can stay in this lane. We don't have to get over yet.
Down, 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 doobie, down, doobie, down. Which lane are you in, the middle one?
I'm in the right. There's a
Oh.
weigh station 1 mile, so I might have to
Oh, I
get
see.
weighed.
Okay.
Nope, I can bypass.
Let's see if
guys?
it lets me. It's always the opposite. I gotta go in.
All right. I'll just drive through.
I got a green light, but I'll hit the next one. But if I'm the only one, you'll never know.
So I watched another John Hughes movie this weekend. I thought I'd seen all his movies, but I guess I didn't.
Who's John Hughes?
He did like Home Alone. That's probably his most. Uncle Buck. A lot of '80s movies, like coming of
Or
age.
is that like a
movies.
director or something?
Yeah. Better Off Dead, Can't Buy Me Love.
I love Better Off Dead.
I think that's probably
Love
one of the funniest movies. Yeah, I haven't seen it in forever. It's hard to find. Very funny movie. But that's John Hughes. And the dogs are still barking. Oh my god. The neighbors must be playing out front. But they had a... it was... What was it called? It was a really weird movie. It was like... It was about this obnoxious guy that works at Target as a cleaner. And then, like... The rich girl falls asleep in the
Oh yeah,
changing room or whatever, and then they
the
get.
guy was a nerd. The kid was a nerd.
Yeah, and then she was like Miss Popular or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess falls in love with him. I don't know. It was just kind of a weird movie, and then a really dumb ending. I was just kind of like, what?
Weren't they there like to rob the place or something?
No,
Two guys
came in to rob it. Yeah, and they sort of bumbled their way through fooling the robbers, who were just terribly stupid. But probably where he got some of the ideas for Home Alone.
I only seen bits of that movie. Just
It wasn't
because
very.
the girl was very pretty.
That's Jenny. She's the girl that's in Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's gorgeous. I can't think of Jennifer Connelly. That's who it is.
Yeah.
But it was a really stupid movie.
You know, I always wondered if she was related to, is it Jerry Conway?
Well,
And then his sister?
she's Connelly, not Conway.
Conway. Is it Conway or Conley for both?
I don't know. Jerry, I don't know. I'm not sure who that is.
He played in Stand By Me. He was the fat kid in Stand By Me, but now he's like real thin.
Oh, I don't know. That's an IMDb. That's an
His
IMDb
sister
question.
played on Family Ties with Michael Keaton. I think his sister was Mallory, the dark-haired girl.
Oh. You're not thinking of Justine Bateman and Jason Bateman? Is that who you're thinking of?
You're right, Jason Bateman. Okay, never mind. It's not her sister.
I love them. They're great. Both of them are great.
I love Jason Bateman in Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my gosh!
I
Yes.
just loved his character in that. Sorry, my truck is slowing down because of the truck in front.
That's okay. We're slowing down, Javious, just so you know.
Crew should handle it. Should.
The adaptive cruise.
Yeah.
I had it set at 60, but I guess I was getting too close to that truck up there.
We're going through Aurora, it looks like. Oh, okay, so we've come up, yeah, we're just coming up the side of the state. I see. We're on the plain side of the state. We must have passed through Colorado Springs. I didn't really see signs.
Whoa!
We're in Denver. Whoa. Erk.
I was gonna pass him, he just pulled right in front of me.
I saw that.
Colorado Springs was up in the mountains.
Nope, it's right along the same road as Denver.
Now you're not getting over, buddy. You're stuck there.
Whatever this freeway is that runs north-south, it's a straight drop 2 hours south of Denver to Colorado Springs. Are you thinking of Vail, Colorado, maybe?
No. I never
Aspen?
been to ski towns.
Aspen. You're thinking about Aspen. I can guarantee it. Yeah, no. No, Colorado Springs is
I know it's south of Denver. But
Yeah, south- just-
Denver's up in the mountains too. It's just not.
no. Denver's about 7 to 15 miles away from the mountains.
I thought it was the Mile High City. How
It
could
is.
be Mile High
It
and
is.
not high?
Well, because the land slowly rises from Kansas City all the way out to there. You're constantly going up. By the time you get to Denver, you're already a mile high. But no, it's not in the mountains at all. The mountains are on, like, if you're in the suburbs of Denver, you got to get to the very outskirts. Like, I want to say
I get off up here on the right.
probably 30 or 40 minutes west is where the mountains start. And the cities that are there, like, that are part of that neighborhood, are going to be like Golden, Colorado. I'm trying to think of the other one, where the Coors factory is. Like, that's all part of like the mountain area. But no, it's weird. It's not. Denver itself is actually not in the mountains. It's just high up, above sea level.
We didn't go there the one time I went to Colorado, so.
Yeah, we had the apartment complex company that I used to work for had complexes in Denver, Colorado Springs, and where else? That was it for Denver. The other one was in Albuquerque. And then there was one in Arizona, in Phoenix. And I used to drive back and forth for fun. Instead of flying up, I'd drive up. It takes like a day and a half.
Can't remember what town my uncle lived in. I know we drove up to Pikes Peak.
Yeah, that would be Colorado Springs then, or around there. Castle Rock.
And, you know, driving on basically very tall piles of dirt, then occasionally going through a hole in the rock.
Yeah, Pikes Peak is behind Colorado Springs, or just west of Colorado Springs. That's the Rampart Range. And the Air Force the Air Force Academy is just north of that. There's also a neat little, like, red rock feature called the Garden of the Gods. That's in Colorado Springs. That has, like, just like a lot of little weird red rock formations. And when you go up to the top of Pikes Peak and look down, you can see it from the top. You see this little area where the rocks are all red. It's kind of cool. But it's like just a little area.
That was back in the 70s when I was there. The first half of the 70s, so it's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Let's see. Way station. I gotta go in.
I'm clear. Javious?
If Micah's going in, I'm going in.
All right. I'll stay in formation. So Aspen is in the mountains. And so years ago, when I first started liking acoustic guitars and being interested in what they were made of and stuff, I was working in Colorado Springs, and I finished my work for the day, and we were done early that day. So I want to say I finished up around 2:00. And I'm like, how far is it to Aspen? And the girl's like, 2 hours. And I'm like, I could make that, and get back and, come back late, get back here at 9:30, 10 o'clock and just go to bed. So I drove up to Aspen. I'm sorry, from Denver, not from Colorado Springs. Man, was that cool. But Aspen is up in the mountains. That's you get up to the top. You take Route 70 all the way, and it goes up into the mountains. And then it was, of course, snowy up there and stuff. But the city itself was gorgeous, and they had this acoustic guitar store called The Great Divide, and it had just all kinds of like handmade acoustic guitars. Like ones that there's very few guitar stores that carry like the custom makers. Elderly Music in Michigan is one of them.
Elderly Music.
Yeah, isn't that funny? It's Elderly is a school that got turned into a music store. So it's a big, like, multi-level building, and they have acoustic guitars strewn through all these classrooms. But they have a lot of like custom guitars. Olson and Lake and Huss and Dalton, Froggy Bottom, Bourgeois, Pantheon, which is kind of the same thing. Collings. And but you don't find very many places that sell them, so they're very boutique. And so it was cool. I got to play when I was up there. The guy's like, "Hey, you want to try this guitar out?" It was a Telecaster. And I'm like, "Yeah, tell me about it." And I was playing it, and he's like, that's a first year Telecaster. So like a 58 or something like that, or 57. And I'm like, dude, that's crazy. Like, this is like one of the original. And the neck was like an acoustic guitar neck. Like, it had a really big neck. But that was, I'm like, how much is this? And he's like, oh, $65,000.
Gotta pull in for inspection.
Again?
You let me play?
Yeah.
Yeah, he let me play it. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like it was a mint condition guitar, you know. I mean, it definitely had a ton of wear and tear on it because it's old. But that's cool. That's the most expensive guitar I've ever played.
You said 65,000.
Yes, that is correct. Yep. Yeah, vintage electrics are no joke. They're expensive. Acoustics go up from there. I know there are some Martins and stuff that are $150,000, $200,000. And that's just, nothing. Because violins, I think violins and cellos and stuff like that, because they can be so old, they go, into the millions of dollars. So we had a friend that had she was the second chair of the Ohio Chamber Orchestra, which is the orchestra that plays for the Cleveland Ballet. And somebody gifted her a violin, and it was considered kind of like a mid-level violin, and it was $40,000.
Mid-level.
I know. But the expensive ones, like what they do, people don't really own the real expensive ones. Foundations buy them. And what happens is really good musicians who play for orchestras will be awarded that instrument by the foundation to use during their lifetime. And then when that musician passes away, it goes back to the foundation, who then finds another worthy musician who then gets to use that instrument. So that's how people get like Stradivariuses and stuff like that. Like you don't just go out and buy one, or auction one. They're all owned by different foundations, and the foundations just hold them for the next talented musician to use for their life, and then they get loaned out until.
See, I'd like a vintage guitar case.
Oh yeah,
one of the big rectangle ones.
Right.
Just so I can carry my shotguns in them.
Right. That's El Dorado.
I mean, a gun case looks like a gun case.
Right. Was that El Dorado? What movie was that? Where the guy, like he's Antonio Banderas, walked around the guitar case. Desperado. That's it. It was full of like guns.
I loved how Salma Hayek, was upset at all her books were burned. She's like, all my money's in my books. She's a library. Nobody reads.
So she had all her money in her books.
She had all the money in the books because nobody cared about the books.
Desperado.
That was ridiculously stupid.
That movie?
Yeah.
Very anime-esque. Like just over the top.
Well, it was like, it was entertaining until his buddies came into town, you know, and lasted 3 seconds and then died.
Oh, right, yeah. The big shootout.
Yeah, the one guitar case was a rocket launcher, and the other one was a
Oh,
Gatling
yeah, that's so
gun.
stupid.
Yeah, dumb. It's very dumb.
I'm sorry I said that
What was that?
about the guitar case. I had no idea I was referencing a very bad precedent.
It's an idea that's been used before, that's for sure.
Well, I live in New York State, so guns are unacceptable.
New York. Even out in the country, it's like that?
Not for the people, but for the government.
Yeah.
And they pass a law, it covers the whole state. Trying to get over there, Micah?
Ah!
Yeah, I gotta get over, yeah.
What was that?
I don't know, Arthur.
Did you see that dude just totally cut me off?
I saw you totally cut the white car off.
There's a teal Camaro that just totally pulled in front of me and jammed on his brakes.
We better not be getting off up here. That's all I got to say.
Of course. No, this is exactly what... Well, the good news is we drove all night, and the whole part where we were driving at night was the plains. So now we're starting to get into the mountains a little bit.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't really miss anything. It was just driving up the outside of Colorado. Sorry, I'm going full bore.
Most of my Colorado geography I learned from Stephen King books.
Stephen King on Colorado. Wait, why is that?
The Shining and the Stand.
Oh, yeah. I can't handle The Shining. It's too scary. I watched it once when I was 13 and never again.
I meant the book, sorry. I've never watched the movie.
It was terrifying. I'm sure the book was terrifying too.
It is, but it's...
I heard some real horror stories about, I think it was the director, scared the heck out of the actress or something like that played the part. Like, she was, like, her screams and stuff were really, like, were real. I guess, or something like that.
Shelley Duvall, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she played in another movie after that.
Huh. I know they said Ridley Scott, when they did Alien, they used like pig's blood during the scene when the guy's stomach exploded.
Really?
And the people were not like expecting that, and it like freaked them out. I just think it's funny in Spaceballs when it happens in Spaceballs, the guy's like, "Oh God, not again!"
Yeah. Spaceballs. There goes the planet. You know? I try to keep the cruise set as high as 63, and then
to let the other traffic pass, which they're still being.
well, no, like
doofuses.
if we're all together, I'll try to keep it around 63.
I don't
And then
see.
if we get split up, I'll be doing about 60.
I don't see James. James, are you still there? Oh yeah, I see you back there. We're going to Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm still here. My wife had a question. And I'm back a ways. Back to 65.
Alright, we'll slow down to 60 so you can catch up.
'Cause I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
And I'm really hungry. When are you gonna cook for me?
My wife no longer cooks for me. I cook for her. Would you like some reheated pizza?
I just said it sounds like a dream, and then I remembered my wife's cooking ability, so. Alright, I can read your tags now. You can resume your speed.
He's
All right.
reading our tags.
Do you guys want to try to go 65? Or
Yeah, let's keep it at 63.
okay.
Getting
Oh,
past
speed limit
my
60 now.
Temso truck is so much fun.
What city is this? Is this Casper? Whoa! Oh, it's 60 through here, that's why. Buckle up. Alright, so we are, where are we? This is, oh, Rollins. Is that like Henry Rollins? The punk dude?
Uber drivers, I can't stand them.
Pay attention there, Arthur. You're leaving all over the place.
I know, I was drinking my coffee.
Are we getting off up here?
Ooh. Exiting the freeway. Oh, I wonder if this is like the Route 20, like across the United States. Like 20 that goes through Ohio. We'd be far enough north that it would be.
It is.
Is it? Wow, okay. There you go. This is the same Route 20 that goes through Oregon. Oh, over by you, Micah.
I was just on 20 today, getting my tires.
There you go.
And they scratched my rim.
Goes all the way through New York State, about 5 miles
Okay.
south of me.
Yeah, 20's about... I mean, I get on it frequently to go to Toledo. I take 20 instead of taking the Turnpike.
I'm in the wrong lane.
Well, we're supposed to turn left, though.
Yeah, but trucks should be on the outside.
Oh. Yeah, they'll get over it. I'm scared. I haven't done a solo wedding in like 2 years, man. I'm a little bit panicky.
Well, a wedding is what? There's just a groom or just a bride?
No, just me.
Oh, I like that, Javious. I'm marrying myself.
Usually I'm the second videographer. I don't do lead video in the first place, but I'm also completely by myself. So I have to make sure everything's running. We're going to be turning right up ahead, James, if you can't see it.
See it now.
Shoshone. Casper
I hear
Creek.
something barking. I hear somebody barking.
That's probably my dog.
That's a big dog. My dogs are like, yeah! Casper, the friendly ghost.
Sounds like my wife's feeding them, which the barking is entertaining with the dance she does is, by she I mean the dog, is much more entertaining.
Yeah, after we're done recording, I gotta feed my doggies.
It's like a 4-legged vertical leap.
Pole vault.
I'm worried about her getting over the fence.
You know, my dog can do that. They don't go. We have a 6-foot fence in the backyard. They don't go over that, but she can go over 4-foot fences.
Yeah, I got a 4-foot fence in second parts of it, and because she wants to see who's walking up and down the street.
Well, yeah, that's what dogs do.
She will run up at it and jump and hit it with her head above the top bar.
Oh.
I think the only thing keeping her from really being able to scrabble over it is I've got the vinyl, the like cloth type of view block.
Okay.
Because I put the view block up thinking she can't see it, she won't bark at it.
That's a good.
Maybe
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe you gotta make a little stand for her, like in the middle of the yard, away from the fence, that she's able to get up there to see, but she's not close enough that she can jump over the fence.
But then she would bark at everything.
Oh wow!
She
Put
just sit
little
on the
zappers.
bench.
Electrify the ground, the floor of the thing, and then when she barks, it zaps.
Bark.
I've thought about looking into a bark collar to have her zap herself when she barks.
There's a little.
You guys
Yeah,
want
that-
to try to pass this guy, or just keep following him?
Just follow him. I hope someday I'll get to go out west again. I'm going to go back there someday.
What, the Midwest isn't good enough for you?
Oh, I like the Midwest, but there's something about the mountains and the desert. Where the skies are not cloudy all day. Oh. Where seldom is heard a discouraging word.
Definitely not singing about New York.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The city poisons you.
I assume so. I won't go there.
I just know what a huge difference it was moving out of Cleveland and moving down here. Like, you don't realize how much stress you're under until you move. And then it's like,
Oh, yeah, the constant stress, yeah.
yeah, like just being in a city with people that are always wanting to go faster, go here, go there, get out of my way. When you get somewhere where people move slower and the whole scene is slower, it's like, oh, wow. Pull to a stop sign and the person's like, hey, go ahead. And you're like, oh, well thank you.
Well, I like the South.
Yep. Though in the busy areas in the South, it ain't like that anymore either. But
Those aren't the areas I'm talking about.
yeah.
But even in the South, if they can tell you to have a blessed day 2 different ways, and it means the opposite. It all sounds good.
You're right.
What the heck are you braking for? It's just an intersection, you moron.
You nutbag. Micah's the poo-poo buffer. He gets to buffer out all the headachy traffic ahead. I just followed him. Yeah, I could live out here. This is what give me like 10 acres in a barn.
Yeah, but I think living out I think this is windy. It'd be really windy.
I'd never be able to fly my RC airplanes.
Yeah. Like Nebraska
Yeah.
is really windy.
Just build a really big pole barn.
A real big pole barn. Well, then you could do the really slow. You guys ever see those indoor RC planes that fly really slow, but they're huge? I would love to do those. Man, they're so cool. Well, they've got some of them that have like 4 or 5 foot wingspans. They fly about a mile an hour.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they're really cool. They're feather light, and they make them all kinds of sizes. They make them all the way down to like hand size up to like 6 foot wingspan.
All right, up here after the railroad tracks, we'll be taking a right.
Okay.
Train.
Twain. Stopping. Stretching. My horn is
Thank
better.
goodness the locomotive isn't very long.
That's a curvy track there.
You guys are in Ohio. Thank goodness it stayed on the rails.
That only happened once. Trains derail all over the country all the time.
It didn't happen only once. There was one big one that everybody knew about.
East Pal. I'm going to say it wrong. East Palestine.
It wasn't that big a deal. I mean, the president didn't even go to see what happened.
Right. They're still... Actually, I heard in the news they're getting some more aid. It did a number.
They shouldn't need to get aid from the federal government. The railroad would be.
And it's just because the chemicals that were in the accident were so caustic. Usually, I mean, derailments happen all the time. It's not usually something that devastating to the environment. Or it's slower speed, so the cars hold together. Stuff doesn't leak out all over the place.
I wonder how many miles trucks get on their tires before they
Depends
change.
on how you define tires.
Well, I mean, a brand new set that you
Because
haven't had a
they,
repatch or whatever.
They will
retread.
retread them over and over and over again.
How long do retreads usually last?
I have no idea. You'll have to ask Siri.
Hey Siri, this is pretty here. This is kind of like 70 on the way to Aspen.
Watch your mouth.
You go through this like valley, and on one side is the railroad tracks, like across, and then on the other side is the freeway. And you can see the trains working their way up and down the valley. I know that's not where we are now, but this is what it looks like. Concentrate. Well, sun went down. I missed my opportunity to fly my RC plane. I charged up the batteries on my Learjet. I'm going to take it out probably tomorrow morning and fly it at the golf course. I got permission from the owners to fly whenever I want until they sell it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So since it's only like 5 minutes from where Moni works, I just drop her off and go fly.
How come you can't fly at the barn?
It's in the sky. Lots of trees. They got a lot of trees and stuff.
Oh, do they have a lot of trees there?
Yeah.
Yeah, the horses.
Yeah, and I don't want to scare the horses. I have a real little airplane that I fly there.
I'm not sure if we have to get in the right lane yet or not. It looks like this road just goes right through town.
Probably 2 lanes all the way through town, honestly. Yeah, I've got this little single cell battery Stearman. It's got, I want to say like a 9-inch wingspan or 10-inch wingspan. So it's pretty tiny, and that'll fly because it's so slow. I fly that at the barn. But anything bigger than that needs more airspace. And more landing space, especially. The Stearman slows down to probably like 2 or 3 miles an hour when I'm landing, so I have lots of control.
You guys can gun it past this truck.
Okay.
As Micah tips over. You know you really gotta lay it down. Your trailer's like leaning into his trailer.
Is it?
No, I mean, it looked like it. It wasn't, but...
Did you guys get past him?
No, I'm full I was full throttle, but I realized I peaked out RPMs, and I was just like, rah, 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 rah. I'm trying. Javious is going past him on my right. Oh Lord! Oh God! Oh God! Go between them! Come on over, James. You're clear.
But you're stuck behind him, aren't you?
No, I'm right behind you.
You made it past him?
Uh-huh.
I knew we were losing the lane.
Oh, we lost all the lanes.
There's still another one over there.
Yeah, we made it.
I'm doing about 55.
Ribbit.
I'll set it at 65.
Oh, you really gotta lay it down right now. Rat was definitely cheesy metal, but I liked their guitar riffs. He never just played power chords. He was like, he always did cool stuff while he was playing. There's a little house. What's the matter?
I said, excuse me, because I burped.
Man, are you guys going 65? Because, no, now I'm catching you.
I have my cruise set at 65, but I'm just following whatever Mike is doing.
Ooh, we're getting into like the Pine Forest Mountains now.
30 miles an hour.
So are these the Black Hills then?
Aren't those in South Dakota?
Oh, maybe. We haven't gotten that far on the map. Yeah, I think they go into Wyoming though. Because that's where Devil's Tower is, right?
Nope, saw that in a Spielberg movie.
Yeah, Devil's Tower is somewhere in Wyoming. I think it's in the Black Hills. Oh. Sorry.
Did you stop? Arthur, did you stop?
No.
Okay.
Heck no, I'd never catch you guys. What is that up there? Museum of Flight and Aerial Firefighting.
Wow, that's cool.
That is cool.
I wish they'd allow us to drive around in there.
Looks like they do, kind of.
Well, you know what I mean, like get real close.
Oh, look, there's the firefighting planes back there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stay on the road. I saw a sign for Cody.
They're about 17 miles out.
We made good time. Hour and 15 minutes. That's not too bad. Unlike our last slog that was like 3.5 hours. I need to get some video clips of the outside of the truck for the video. Let me know if you're slowing down, Javious.
Roger.
Roger.
Slowing down.
I'm not.
Wham!
Whoa.
Whoa.
A truck cut off this truck and he had to slow down.
He cut that truck off and this guy decided he's just going to turn. Cody has been discovered. Hello, Cody. There's a PT-17 talking about a Stearman. Right there. That's a Stearman right there. I have an RC one of those that's got a 12-inch wingspan or smaller.
I definitely made a poor choice on my chair.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, like once you're stuck then, are you going to go buy another one?
Probably.
Can you send that one back?
I don't know.
Do it.
I'd have to disassemble it all and pack it all up.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. I have my wife sell it.
Yeah, just resell it.
Left lane. If you can.
I used a little of the center lane.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
My little hiney's numb already. I haven't been driving that long.
Yeah, that's not good.
Braking.
I'm a ways back. Apparently they have some kind of motorcycle festival here, too. I don't know if you guys saw the signs there. Sorry, busting the light.
Copy.
Stopping for a red light.
Strip mall. Brought to you by the STRIP Corporation. Well, this is a nice little town. Stretching. Truck and gear.
Okay, we're going to have to get in the right lane.
Ooh, that smacks. Okay.
If you can't get over, let me know and you can sneak in front of me.
Somehow I got an 8th gear.
Red light, straight, braking. Oh.
I did a really bad job shifting back there. Hello. Nice truck.
Thank you.
Lovely paint jobs, guys. That truck's so sweet, Micah.
Yeah, I just wish they gave you the option to be able to match colors.
What's not matching?
The red doesn't match and the silver doesn't match.
Really?
The silver's not too big a deal, it's more of the red for me. I didn't have a lot of time to make sure the red matched.
Did you
You can
choose
s-
the colors on the cab? Or is that
They
it?
didn't give me the option. It does. You can't see.
Oh, so you can only change the colors on the trailer. You're trying to match what's on there. I get it.
Yeah, like even with the cab, they don't give me the colors.
Right.
Okay. Wow, I didn't think you would be the person to do
Ooh,
that.
Me? Do what? What are you talking about?
Looks like he learned from something from me earlier.
I guess somebody wants to get out and fly their plane.
No, that's not going to happen. It's already too dark.
What? It's not too dark.
Yeah, well, by the time it's a 30-minute drive. By the
Oh, you
time-
have to drive
yeah,
there?
Yeah, because I have to get to get. It's down by Simone. 25-minute drive.
Arthur, why do you have the most expensive truck with the big arrow wing and we're all passing you?
Because I drive stick, and I don't push the pedal all the way to the floor. I try to drive like I would in real life. Now in my car, when I press the pedal to the floor, I get to 114 miles an hour in about 3 seconds. So I'm kind of leery about pedal pressing. No, it's not that fast. It's pretty fast though. It's quick.
We have to get the thing to tell us where they're.
Oh, there you go. I swear to God, there was a truck there a second ago. We're at Walbert.
That seemed like a long way for that amount of money.
How much was it?
A little over 14 grand.
Ooh, ouch. Let's see, is that where they had you go, Micah?
Yeah.
I don't have a spot yet. It's over by where Javious is.
Mind your way.
No. Neither of you are actually. It's like way over there. I'm coming up on your left.
I'm shut down with the e-brake on, so I'm not going to get in your way.
I might have caught on this little yellow thingy.
You might cut it like it.
No, I caught the post on the. I started turning a little bit, and I realized that I couldn't at all. All right, where do they want me? What are they saying here? They want it this way. They want it this way. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay, well that'll work. I'm gonna be going straight across, Micah. Oh, there's a speedway up ahead, like a track.
There's no body in Micah's truck.
Yeah, there is.
From where I sit, it wasn't.
I wonder if I can get to the speedway from here.
You gonna try to go up over the ground? You might get stuck.
I'm stuck.
Did you get stuck?
Drop your trailer. They'll still go.
Let the
from
trailer
there.
go. Turn your diff lock on.
It's your trailer being high centered as well.
Oh. Alright, so stop engine, parking brake, and get serviced. A little nervous in the service. Yeah, $19,000. That's not great.
Oh, see? That's what the bigger trailer gets you.
How much yours was 16?
14 and a half.
Oh, whoa. Micah. I'm gonna leave my trailer. See if I can get out there. My truck really needs service. Jeez. Let's see. What is the... Oh. Hi, Mr. Mike. Oh, he's... Well, I don't know if there's any coming back from that. Late night drinking at Walmart. Were you in the wine section there? There you go.
Oh, what am I hitting now? You can't get to the road from here?
Oh, is it dead? Did it dead end you?
It did.
So stay over here. Oh, I dead ended.
You dead ended too?
Yeah, right here.
Well, that's kind of stupid.
I'm in low, and I've got my different. Oh, this is all blocked. You should be able to get over there, though. It shows that we can go on that road. Oh, maybe there's a road next door that we can get on. Let's see. Can I come over here? It's letting me up here. Oop,
Oh,
nope.
I hit something.
Yeah. Turn the diff lock off. Javious still has his trailer.
Cody Stampede Park.
Cody's oh, so it's probably rodeo.
It's a horse racing.
Yep. New passage map updated. All right, can we? Nope. So you can't get in there though and race.
No. Hey Arthur,
Yes, sir.
hold still. Listen as I pull up to you. Watch. Did you hear my tire squeak?
No.
Oh, you don't hear them?
Nope.
Preaching? Oh.
I heard your Jake brake, but it was just like you just like slipped past me like all silent.
Oh, that sucks. On my screen, I hear the wheels screeching.
Like it was almost like a Thunderbird's pass. I was expecting it to be like the truck would go past like, and then like a minute later be like.
I'll try it again. I'll use my safety brake this time.
How the Thunderbirds always get ahead of their sound. Nope, it's completely silent. You'll see on the video. Ruh. Join us for a goodbye screenshot. Come on, well, that'll work. That won't work. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. You guys want to say night-night?
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Yep, we'll see you next time on our adventures throughout the United States. I gotta go get my trailer. Have a good night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. Bye!